also should be an easier one than Railgunner. Hopefully. Oh boy. Starting off on Siphon Forest though. Gotta deal with the freaking blind pests. Okay. Opal, right off rip, that's kinda cool. If I could get money, that'd be cooler. Oh, where are you? Our first one. Oh my gosh. Don't look at me. Projectile-based survivors and blind pests. Not my thing. But now we can get this opal. Give me barrier. Can I line it up? Oh yeah. First stack of tranquility. I heard you. Consumed by the storm. It's one way to deal with them. I can't hit them with my projectile, so I will simply create a gale. What do we got over here? Was that a sticky bomb? Nope. Energy ring. Better. Let's get moving. I'm gonna sneeze. It went away. Now my nose just hurts. New episode of Jujutsu Kaisen came out this morning. I meant to catch up last night before that happened, but I fell asleep too early. So now I'm gonna have to watch all 4 episodes of the new season. Woe is me. Wow, that hit 3? Oh, that's right, hitting your allies counts. It rocks. Bro, exec card stage 1 though. I didn't even get to react to that because I was about to sneeze. Alright, bro. Executive card stage 1 is huge. If only I didn't already open 2 multi-shops. I don't know why I'm opening this. There's no way it's gonna be better than the exec card. Come on, Brody. Let's get some spawnage going. We got a lot of snow last night. There's a lot of snow on the ground right now, where I'm at. I wish snow like this would happen on Christmas, and then stop. Just like the 2 weeks in December be peak, but unfortunately that's not how snow works. No, that's not how weather works. I would really prefer that though. A band? I haven't seen a band in a hot minute. I didn't know until like just recently that you can charge Palm Blast. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know that. Like, I don't know if it says it in the ability screen, but I missed that, if it does. But now I know. I'm a better player. Yeah, and that's why reading every single page of the wiki is good. That's how I learned it. I read Seeker's wiki page. That's all you gotta do, is dedicate multiple hours to reading the game's wiki. Multiple days even. So I've definitely put in days of time on the wiki. Okay. Icky leeching seed. I'm not getting a lot of stacks of tranquility. You know what would be sick is a lysate cell. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any void trails on this stage. Blah. Ooh. There we go. Sticky bomb is quite nice. Get out of my face. I hate you and your terrestrial cousin. Bro, that Lemurian just weaved my Palm Blast, bro. That's ridiculous. I want tranquility stacks, dog. You're gonna die regardless, you might as well be kind. Gasoline. That's what we like to see. Cave is closed, right? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Tranquility. I don't fully remember what that does on everything. I know it makes Palm Blast bigger the more tranquility you have. I think it makes the final shot of the primary fire do more damage. And I think it makes the tornado last longer. I don't remember what it does on the orbs. It might make them able to do more hits before they expire. I'm not entirely positive about that though. Either way, the more tranquility the better. I'm just feeling so tranquil right now. blasting my enemies with soul. Oh, goodbye then. Whee! Off I go. Goodness. Look at it. Like, I took so much damage during that, but it was all barrier damage. Because Seeker's just like that. Seeker's just crazy. Yes, yes, yes. Money. I love money. Oh, I gotta get that other Junktron too. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just having a conversation off stream. Let's go collect everything that I missed. Again, I don't even think this equipment barrel is worth opening, but, you know, it could be a recycler. That's about the only thing I would take. Or peek. See? Double peek. Oh my gosh, a topaz brooch on Seeker? The barrier gains. They can't touch me. Now the only thing I need is Eclipse Light. Although I'm not a huge fan of Eclipse Light. I feel like it loses its value very quickly. Unless you have like multiple alien heads or something. Or you're playing Drifter with the default secondary, where you can just like force it off cooldown with by expending junk. You know. Or brain stocks too. Anything that like artificially shortens your cooldown. Oh shit, a void seed. Lysate cell potential. I'm not going over there yet though. Hello, little bug. Oh god. Void touched. Blind pests. Oh my goodness. Drunktron, you shouldn't have. I can't hit these guys. Not even with my shurikens. More movement. Dude, I love seeing a boss item printer when I'm playing Drifter. Because the potential for something really good is so great. And even if it's not really good, you just, well, no, you can't turn it into junk because Tinker turns it into a temporary item and not junk. They thought of everything. There's a cleansing pool there if I find a lunar pod. As long as it doesn't give me an equipment. More equipment barrels. You know, I have so many runs where I just can't find equipment. And then I have other runs like this one where I just find the equipment that I'm unquestionably going to be taking the entire run, and I get so many equipment barrels. Hello, little void creature. Only void touch blind pests. That's convenient. You gone. Alright. Is there any actual void cradles in here or no? I haven't seen anything void in this void seed. How is that allowed? Oh, there's my void. Oh shit. Mission tank. I already have a gasoline. Now I just need more. Hold on. Gotta heal first. They die too easy now. I can't get my tranquility stakes. I don't think there's ever been a game that I've listened to just the game soundtrack to longer. It's like some games after a couple hundred hours I'll just turn off the in-game music and listen to my own, but this game, that's yet to happen. Because this is the music that I will put on instead of listening to other games' music at this point. I need to like shoot my own drones with Palm Blast. Motion. More motion. Courtesy of Junk Drone. Okay. Is that a multi-shop I see? I'm surprised. You get exec card and the game miraculously stops spawning these. Oh, backup mag. Huh. Well, if I had a scrapper and anything worth scrapping, I would have taken that. Lemurians weaving the Palm Blast is crazy. And I think with that we are done with stage 2 already. Oh, quick. I'm gonna get right up on him. I'm gonna get right up on him. Nope. Whoops. Ah, he's too fat. Kablam! Oh yeah. Oh! I was just wondering, I was just like hoping, I'm like, damn. Only I had a Hoku feather. Oh yeah. Dude, the game's like giving me a break after the struggle I had with Railgunner, man. It's throwing me a bone. I think things are gonna be alright. Seeker is one of the first characters that my friend introduced me to the game with. He was playing Seeker, I mean, as we started playing. And I'll still use Meditate on Seeker if I'm playing multiplayer because the value of being able to revive everybody at once is just crazy. But Palm Blast when solo. Especially once bosses start spawning in the stage naturally, it's just so much easier to get Tranquility. If I could get rid of this Leeching Seed, I would for a Chrono Bobble. For sure. Victim. Oh. Only that were permanent. I would love to be able to use Tranquility more, or Palm Blast more often. Oh, come on. Let me hit one guy with that. One of my drones. Okay, bro. Man. Yeah, one of you guys drop a temporary Gore Stone again? That was kind of cool. Don't you run from me. Damn. Only hit 2 of my drones. I'm trying to hit my drones with the Palm Blast, since I know if I hit an enemy with it, it's just gonna kill all the nearby enemies with the ignition gasoline. Hello. You wanted to get close? Awesome. That was worth almost 800 points. So much easier, just more convenient, nicer getting around with a Hofu feather. You can change your aerial trajectory, get more height, especially on this map because these walls are like just too high to get over with a normal jump. Oh yeah, oh yeah, big value out of a fuel cell. Love that. I would take the risk of just getting a Chrono Bobble if I didn't have such good green items, other than the Leeching Seed. One sec. Alright. Oh, nice. Didn't have one of them already. I just remembered how many I had like 7 safer spaces last game. That was sick. One stack of tranquility. Sometimes it's just, you're just too good. Maybe that's why meditation is better in some situations, because sometimes Palm Blast is too strong. Well, if you have on-kill or hit effects. Back to get that Chrono Bobble. Damn. Whoops. That reminds me. Gotta get better at that. My friends say some out-of-pocket shit. Yeah. That's me, Lone Doug. Bro, even with drones, like, come on. Kablam! I got 2 of them. Yeah, it's like, you know, I'll get them when I start the teleporter, you know? I'll get the tranquility when I start the teleporter. That's all I need. But it's just so strong. And see, look at that. Who needs meditate? Who needs it? I just realized I have 2 watches and I just took a Shrine of Shaping. Well, I simply will not die. And that cleansing pool is the last stage, not this stage. So I will not be opening that lunar pod. Gasoline and ignition tank might be the worst combo with Palm Blast, not gonna lie. But it's too good not to take, so. Movement. Okay, let's get out of here. Hey, like I said, we got it at the teleporter. Look at that, we're already up to 3. Look at 2 in 1! And they're gone. And the stage is over. But now it's big. Who died? My gunner drone. Yeah, well, you don't need a revive if you don't die. Okay. I'll use meditate if I'm playing with friends. Other than that, I like big palm. Big palm. At least I'm not using the rising fist thing, okay? That one's indefensible. I don't even remember what that's called. No, my gunner drone! How am I gonna get my tranquility? Commando grenade? I don't use it because I'm bad, but I know if you get like, I know if you get, what's it called? Like, on hit effects, it triggers on like the bounces of it off the ground or something. And it is his only way of triggering bans with any external input. But that's not enough to convince me to use it, personally. I like the the stream of bullets that comes from the stun shot. But like, I'll understand if somebody likes Commando Grenade. I'll never understand if somebody likes the Rising Uppercut thing from Seeker. Yeah, I mean, his default special is just such a good ability. If you get attack speed, bro, you can get crazy amounts of projectiles in one use of it. And then if you get something like brain stocks and just kill an elite, you just become a bullet hose for a couple seconds. It's insane. Uh-oh. I love muffled audio. Give me a sec. I don't know why that happens. I do not know why that happens, but it happens from time to time, and it's not cool. Alright. Should have fixed it. You know what I did? I did the extremely coveted art of turning it off and turning it back on again. Seems to work. Oh yeah, I have a sales star. It does work. Works on most things anyway. Man, I'll never forgive myself for I choked a really cool opportunity. I got 4 TC drones. I got 2 from Rally Point Delta, and then I got 2 more on this stage. And then I was gonna go to the drone upgrader in the computational exchange, and I choked on the Solus Wing fight. I killed him. I killed Solus Wing. And then as he was in his death animation, his laser grid was coming down to the ground and it killed me. I was upset. I could have had a tier 3 TC drone, but I fucked it up. And every time I see this stage now, it reminds me. Anytime I see a TC drone, it's gonna remind me. Yeah, it's messed up. You should have some fucking manners. Alright. Die a little quicker so that I can breathe easy. But poor Vulture. Just wanted to schmoo. That's tragic. That is tragic. I was afraid that they were gonna die in the wing fight too, but they actually made it through just for me to die myself. I didn't do the game of chicken with them. I broke all the heat vents because I didn't want my TCs to cook. So I killed them on my own after breaking all those nodes. Man, I've only gotten killed by a Void Reaver a couple times, but one of those times was a jailer pulled me into the Reaver as it was collapsing, and it was terrible. it was awful. I had a Dios, so thankfully that wasn't the end of the run, but I was just baffled. It was so messed up. It was tag team of the year, honestly, but like I I was still mad. Yeah. I mean, they're good, though. They're really good. Especially after Alloyed Collective, they're really, really good. With the amount of health regen they have and stuff. So, like, they die a lot less now, but I agree. Not being able to buy them back is annoying. You know what else is really good? Playing multiplayer. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm doing better as a TC than I am as my survivor. They're crazy strong. And then when you can use them with items, it's insane. Absolutely absurd. You know, when I get an exec card, I don't exactly think army of drones, but that's kind of how it ends up going if you get drone multi-shops. I want item multi-shops, though. I don't want... I'm good on my drones now. I got plenty. I want items. There better not be any more drone multi-shots. Dude, those vultures are like magnets for my tornado. They love jumping into me as I'm flying through the sky as an orb. I need money! Fund me! Oh boy. Oh boy. God damn it. What? Oh yeah, there was a void cradle over here that I didn't touch yet. Come on, lysate cell. Oh. I don't have any crit glasses. And it is stage 4. So I might as well. Because what are the odds that I get crit glasses in a high amount next stage? $6,500. Dude, it's not icky if you don't have crit glasses. Okay, I'm just thinking. The half a chance to kill enemies instantly. 0.5% chance. I'm not losing anything. If I had a single crit glasses, then I wouldn't take them, but I don't, and I probably won't because this game hates me. Crit glasses is actually rarer than legendaries. Did you know that? Because I knew that. At least it feels that fucking way. Feels that way unless I'm playing Bandit or Railgunner, the two characters who absolutely do not need crit glasses. Meanwhile, I'll play Huntress, and I will never see crit glasses. But then my very next run as Bandit, I'll get like a crit glasses printer. Well, yeah, for crit damage, but I would take like... I would take, obviously, like a broken watch over crit glasses on Railgunner. But Bandit, I won't take crit glasses on Bandit at all. I don't care about getting hit from the front, even though, yeah, technically, oh, you don't have to use backstab anymore. But backstab is fun and easy and cool. I always forget, does Railgunner get 100% crit chance turned into crit damage, or is it just 50%? Like, am I getting 10% crit damage, or am I getting 5% crit damage from glasses? I don't know what in my mind has it saying that it's you only get half crit chances damage. I'll probably get 4K from this teleporter. I don't know. I don't know why that was in my head. That's what I'm saying. Now, wouldn't it be cool if this was like Terraria and you could hit each segment of the worm? Because that would have been a great position to hit that magma worm from, if that was the case. I could definitely see that getting out of hand really quickly with the amount of on-hit effects this game has, though. Ugh. My least favorite item in the whole game. Friggin' Breaching Fin. Yeah, right? The pause, like you can feel the impact, bro. Like, ooh. That hurt, probably. Same thing with like the ringing sound that Desperado makes on Bandit. The ting after you get a kill with it, it's like, oh yeah. There we go. Bandit's one of my favorite characters. Bandit and Railgunner. Favorite characters. Not bad. Dude, I cannot play Mercenary. I cannot. I won't lie. I'm on Eclipse, the same Eclipse level with every single survivor. I've been going up like in order. My mercenary runs are what's it called? Heretic runs. Heretic is my mercenary. It's the reason why I don't have more lunar coins at this point. Yeah. Yup. I can't play mercenary. I unlocked all his skills, but that's about all of him that I am willing to put up with. What the grandparent doing? Actually, speaking of grandparent, let me go get Tranquility. Bonk. Oh my gosh! He's so high up! I don't know, man. I don't like it. Just not my thing. I'm not gonna knock him. I know he's good. I know it's just a me thing. I just can't play him. I don't like it. Okay. That's enough out of you. We don't need the sun. I was just farming you. But I mean, I love Heretics, so that I'm not gonna. I won't pass up the opportunity. I'd rather play Heretic. Besides, it gives me a reason to save up lunar coins. I literally, I never visit the bazaar in any of my other runs, unless I want to go void fields. Greetings! Doink. Don't push me into the geyser. Yeah. Yeah, they feel too cheese, they feel easy, and they feel like they could very easily make all of your runs feel the same if you're like, well, obviously I'm going to take Tranquility every run. Or yeah, Tranquility. It's like, that's lame. I'm not gonna knock anybody who does, but it's just a me thing, you know. I want to feel challenged. Wow, dude. If I ever die to fall damage from falling on one of my drones, I'm gonna be pissed. Transcendence, yeah, sorry. Yep. Sorry, I got Tranquility on the brain. I have a friend who will always stack gestures. It's just so boring. every single stage. Oh, can we find a nuke? Can we find a nuke? Do some gestures. It's like you don't even have an equipment yet, bro. It's like, yeah, but like I could. Like whatever. You do you, man. You and that wood spirit are gonna go far, I bet. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I got really lucky. I was just holding on to the I always forget the name of it, but it's the black hole equipment. I was just doing a run with that, and then I was gonna loop, and I went to the bazaar, and I got Titanic planes at the like wish station or whatever the hell, you know, you can like confirm what your next stage is gonna be. So I'm like, oh, Titanic planes, there we go, got it done. My friend got it by he was on Helmand Hatchery, or not Helmand Hatchery, the depths, the abyssal depths when it happened. So we're pretty sure the hermit crab is just from falling through the map and out of the stage. He got it just from that. Which is kind of funny. Just happened to get abyssal depths enough times, with enough hermit crabs killing themselves by glitching through the floor. Equipment drone. And a backup. I think I have an idea. Also, I love playing characters that just have a pillar skip as part of their kit. Outstanding. Wouldn't have it any other way. When I go to the moon, I'm going to beat Mithrix's ass. I don't want to toy with his chimeras. Bro, if I ever get this amount of drones on operator or captain, the universe is like inverted or something, because this never happens and it will never happen. This only happens on characters who don't benefit from drones. You're damn right. I watched my friend struggle for like twice as long as it would have taken him to do pillars just to climb up the tree with operator. And I'll, you know, fall damage be damned, he got up there eventually. Was it quicker? No. Did he make a point? Hell yeah. Was I proud of him? Absolutely. Fuck pillars. It's not about saving time, it's about sending a message. The more tougher times, the better. Dude, my lips are dry as hell. Let's see. A couple more chests. And then it's looking like we're done. I've been doing one Eclipse run a day. Base loadout captain. How would you even go about doing that? The only way I know of with captain is with the Diablo strike. But yeah, I've been doing one run. Oh, items. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought base kit meant itemless, but I should not have assumed that. One run of Eclipse on each character every day because it keeps me sane. I don't want to get burnt out on this game because I enjoy it too much. So, if this is a win, short stream for today. If it's not, we go again, and again, and again. You know what, buddy? You can have it. Buy yourself something nice. Changing equipment drones' lives. You know what? I'm gonna keep my distance from these things, I think. Overloading elites, frighten me. Yeah, just some more drones, why not? Yeah, I do that a lot of the time. I'll still take like the conduit path a lot because Solus Heart is the only logbook that I'm missing, even though I've killed him like upwards of 40 times and he just does not want to drop it. I don't really do the Path of the Storm or whatever the False Sun path is called, but I do need the logbooks for Treeborn Colony and the loop-only version of Treeborn Colony. And I do void fields quite often, and that bites me in the ass a lot. But I just a couple days ago, I had my Railgunner Eclipse 6 take me 7 attempts, so I'm a little burnt out as is. I'm taking things a little more cautiously, a little more slowly, because I just want to. I have a couple days of just easy runs. Yesterday with Void Fiend went smooth, and today with Seekers looking like the same thing. So I'll probably feel a bit more up to the challenge tomorrow, especially because False Sun. So I'll get a little bit riskier with False Sun tomorrow, probably. No equipment going into commencement, though. Who needs it? I think it would be interesting if they let you go to Void Locust. Well, not Void Locust, but if they let you go to Void Reaver after beating Mithrix, like with the frog. But if you didn't kill it, you didn't get the Eclipse win. I think that would be fun. I think they should let us gamble with our Eclipse progress. Yeah, and there's no reason not to. Don't lock us out of content just because you want Eclipse to just be Mithrix wins and nothing else. Just lock a Void Locust. Just don't let us go to Void Locust. Better yet, let Void Locust lead to commencement. I don't know. God, could you imagine a stage 3 commencement? You go stage 1, Void Fields, commencement. I guess that would be a stage 2 commencement, but whatever. Or, well, stage 1, Void Fields, Void Locust, commencement. That'd be interesting. No, I'm too high up to get a good palm blast. Damn. Well, after this, I'm probably gonna go play some Elden Ring Night Rain. Don't know if you're a fan of that game, but that's a game that I've been getting way more into recently. Lots of fun, especially with friends, but even solo. Solo or with randoms. Although, randoms oftentimes just add more difficulty that they can't contribute to carrying. Yeah, I'm not a Souls game fan typically either. I got into Elden Ring right after the DLC came out, and I enjoyed playing through that. But by the time I actually reached the DLC content, I was pretty over it. So I did like one playthrough and that was it. I loved Sekiro because I love games that you can that are like parry focused, or games that you can parry in anyway. My friends peer pressured me into playing Dark Souls 3, and that was a mistake. I did not like Dark Souls 3. I didn't finish Bloodborne. Didn't really like Bloodborne. But Elden Ring Night Rain, hey, it's technically a roguelite. And, oh wow. And any game is better with friends. So, I liked it. I'm gonna stay away, actually. Because you're gonna do the carousel. Yep. Pizza cutter of doom. Now, if only I had squid polyp. Then my squids would be going crazy. Also, I can't believe we're still in the dark ages of certain objects erasing your fireworks when you buy them. Like, come on, man. We have the technology. Let's make it happen. Make all items firework friendly. Incinerator drones, junk drones, jailer drones. All of them just eat your fireworks. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Tougher Times. See, look how much crit chance I have with no crit glasses, too. Boots are a blessing. Boots truly are something to behold. Oh my god, the graveyard! Yee. Whoa. Oh, I just forgot it. Oh, thank goodness he gave me Eclipse Light right away. No full health bar of barrier for Mithrix. Give me my Kajaros, dude. Okay. Well, that's looking like Beaker Eclipse 6 all done. And it's looking like that's my Risk of Rain session for today. I haven't died after beating Mithrix yet, but it would be just like me to die right now after saying that. I was with friends, so they knew what to expect after killing Mithrix. I haven't even seen what happens if you're still on the moon when the timer runs out. Ugh.